I'm so sorry about my hair and what I'm wearing and just everything about this video. It is too hot to function. I've got the airco on, but it's been above 35 degrees for the last few days and I'm dying. I don't like this at all. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna respond to the last few videos. I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. I've had crazy weeks and I'm very busy, surprisingly. I know I said a few weeks ago, in a few weeks I'll be free, but this freedom doesn't feel so free. So, sorry, I'm looking at my computer, because first of all, KATIE-REBEKAH, I thought in response, I'm gonna say the roles I've written down from, I don't even know how long ago, of different roles I'd like to play, some of which are completely unreasonable and not people I could play, and in no particular order either. I'm just gonna say them. So I've got Zoe Murphy from Dear Evan Hansen, Elphaba from Wicked, Eponine from Les Miserables, and then, get this was before I knew that Carrie played Veronica. My next one was Veronica from Heathers. Then I've got Mimi from Rent. I've definitely spoken about that before, but maybe just on my main channel. Liesl from The Sound of Music. I've always loved her character and her songs and everything. I've always, since I watched it as a young child, loved Liesl. Same with Sandy from Grease. Then a bit more recently, I also started thinking about Sophie from Mamma Mia, just because I love Mamma Mia, and Sophie I think is still a reasonable expectation for myself, like I could play her, whereas with some of these other ones I think it's highly unlikely that I would ever be able to play her. Then Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Again, I was in a production of Beauty and the Beast, and when I auditioned, actually, like, I knew I wasn't gonna get Belle, but I remember thinking it would be amazing to be cast as Belle. So ever since then I've kind of been like, that's a dream role. And then this one's much more recently. It's only since my birthday or so. When did I start getting into Next to Normal? I don't know, it was around October. And it's Natalie from Next to Normal. I think she would be such an insane character to play, just because her acting that she does would be so challenging but so fun. So those are my dream roles. Sam, why am I like this? In response to that video, sorry, I'm looking at the videos, which is why. Anyway, it's actually funny because I was only watching this today, sorry, and I've been in the same mood for the last few days because I just got back from a road trip, and as I've said, it's been very, very, very hot. And when it's this hot, it's so hard to be motivated to do anything. And just in general, I guess, after I'm so used to having been at school all year, and now that's over, I'm kind of like, I have all this free time. What do I do with it? So I'm kind of, many of the days I'm just sitting in bed. Thank God for this air conditioner, because honestly we don't have air conditioning throughout the house. So when I got home yesterday after work, I walked into the kitchen and my mum was making something, and I was honestly about to faint. It was so hot, and it just doesn't give you any reason to do anything. So one of the things I did, which I find generally helps, is just take a shower. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna shower, maybe go for a walk. I didn't end up going for a walk because it's just unbearably hot outside, but I did take a shower, and now I'm filming, which is giving me something to do. I'm like trying to find something that isn't just computer screens and lying in bed. So I'm kind of working on it, but it's really tough when you're not motivated. It's really hard to motivate yourself. Anyway. Oh, also Sam, I meant to say, in response to your video, another thing that helps me with YouTube is to have a plan, and I'm very much the kind of person who needs everything to be very organized, hence this book of notes and things. And I just found that one of the things that might help you, especially, I don't know about your own channel obviously, but for me in this channel, would be maybe having a theme again, or, you know, question, or what we used to do with, like, kind of talk about this topic, or even just in response to each other, because currently we're all just giving life updates, and that's great, and I love hearing it, but it might be easier to film things if we have something, a purpose for it. Does that make sense? I'm so sorry for this video.